feast day. I remember hearing a story, because I wasn't alive yet, but it was about old Metropolitan Leonti, who was a hierarch here in this country, and in the Russian church, and what became the OCA. So Metropolitan Leonti took this gospel seriously, the one about the 99 and the 1. And he never considered anyone who lived, I'd say probably in North America, he never considered them not his sheep. The whole universe was his sheepfold. So when he would be flying on an airplane, he would occasionally look out the window, and the way the bishop blesses, with a double blessing like that, he would occasionally do that. And he was traveling with his chancellor, the priest. And the priest said, Vladika, why is it that every so often you make a blessing out the window? He says, after all, I am the metropolitan of all North America. And these are my people. This is my diocese, if you will. Every house, every person is the one sheep, This is a missionary approach, This is a missionary vision, This is the vision of someone who doesn't ever look at a person as other than me. We are one. We are together. You run into somebody here in Bonner's Ferry, they are yours. They are your flesh and blood, they are your spirit, right? No matter what. I think if we had that vision, that vision that this is my brother, my sister, my child, there wouldn't be any riots ever. If you had that idea, do you think you could see the Metropolitan rioting because he was getting injustice? No. He would take them to himself, right? And where are we? Not taking each other to ourselves, right? It's a little bit scary because even in the Orthodox Church over the centuries, we've had this temptation to be not Pentecostal, which means not universal, in our wanting to share the Holy Spirit with the whole universe, right? I was saying yesterday, do we have a corner on the Holy Spirit? Do we think we're the only ones that have the Holy Spirit? The idea is, look, we know where the Holy Spirit is, in the church, but we don't know where He's not. Do you? Do you know where He's not? In this person next to you in the grocery store, since that seems to be the most popular place these days. Do you see those people who are with you there? Are they not somehow made in the image and likeness of God? Are they not fulfilling their role as a human being? If only they call on His name and invite Him into their heart, that's all. That's all. And then, then we can truly even talk about it with each other. But I think we psychologically and spiritually forget, to remove that division, to remove that divide between us. And therefore, what's left, if you don't have that, if you're not operating by the Holy Spirit's, universal embrace, then how are you operating? How are we operating? We're operating in self-interest. We're operating, what's good for me and my house and my, kingdom, my little kingdom. We all have we have 100 little kingdoms. Is it possible to have 100 little kingdoms in this little parish? Yes. If we're sinning, if we're forgetting, if we're not, embracing this idea of the one sheep. These images of the shepherd and the sheep are not only about the shepherd and the sheep. These images are about the unity of the whole flock. You have a responsibility in that too. Not just the shepherd, to go and grab the ones, not only the ones who we haven't met yet, even the ones who are not here with us. who have been lost somehow. Have you thought of that? Occasionally somebody disappears from our parish, and then maybe 6 months later someone says, "Oh, whatever happened to so-and-so?" And I just hang my head on this. Because something happened. But instead, pick up the phone. Beg them, for forgiveness, whatever. Because it's always something about a kingdom, about an ego thing. Now I know that you pay the priest $1 million a year, to do all of that, reaching out to people. And your love is so important. Not only for, like I said, the people that you have to bring them, to the church, especially in these dark times. What do they have to look forward to? A disease and a riot in their neighborhood? This is what we have to look forward to in the world. Bring them, to Christ. Teach them something. Show them. But I don't know how to do it, Father. I don't know how to talk. The Holy Spirit will give you a word to just smile at them, to give them some love, right? And much more so, those who were once among us and are not anymore. Try. Maybe they live in, something a million miles away now. We have an email, we have telephone, It's not the 15th century anymore, So just love everybody indiscriminately, because the time is coming when that's going to be the fuel, right, that energizes us. That love of Christ, that embrace, that unwillingness to push anyone away from us, right? Always keep that door open, always keep that love flowing, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how they even harm us. If they hurt us with their words or whatever, it's okay. You've left at least your side of the door open. You open it. Be at peace, Why? Well, because the Holy Spirit is among us. It's Pentecost. Why are you calling me? It's Pentecost. Do you need an excuse? Why are you calling me? Because it's Tuesday. It's a blessed day. And I love you. And the enemy wants us to forget these principles, these basic principles. But Jesus is very clear, He doesn't count numbers. But, okay, look, today we have so many. Our community is growing, it's growing. There's one who's not with us anymore. I wish it was only one. There's many who are not with us anymore. There's many who have no idea to be with us at all. So, how about that for a commission on Pentecost? Your commission is to go and find sheep. They are so afraid out there today. There's so much fear in the world today, right? They have no idea about the fullness of Christ, and even to taste His divine body and blood even one time before the end of this life. To even know that's a possibility, to even know what it means to do that. One person. Each of us, can you imagine? Each of us are responsible for one more sheep out there. We do. There's so much judgment. There's so much anger and rage. You can do something about that. You don't have to be a victim of it. You can love, in the middle of anger. Look at the way Christ met every challenge that was coming from anger or bitterness, right? Soldier slaps him in the face. That's a pretty violent act. That's a pretty big attack. And he says, "Why did you strike me?" Do you think he didn't know? Why did you strike me? Can you imagine if I'm that soldier? It goes right to the core. It goes right to the heart. Why did you strike me? If I've done something to offend you, tell me what it is. Otherwise, the second time, why did you strike me? Now, every human being, including that soldier, has the Holy Spirit in them, has the image of God in them. And so, believe me, that pierced his heart. What he did with it, we don't know. The gospel is silent after that about that particular person. I would like to believe that somehow that stayed with him and that eventually he became part of the church. Who knows? But each day we have something like this to give. Some jewel, some peace to give to someone. People are angry at everything. You know, like somebody makes the wrong change in the supermarket, and people get angry and they start swearing and cursing, and how about just a nice smile, right? Maybe that's the will of God, that you got shortchanged that day. For all the shortchanging I've done in my life, right? Let's let the Holy Spirit work. Pentecost is a big sweeping day, but it's also a very quiet, light, like inner feast, where we see the working of the Holy Spirit, like on Holy Spirit Monday today, to see what He has for me today. When you go out and you'll be amazed. If you look at it in the eyes of the Holy Spirit, you'll say, this is not a negative thing at all. These are opportunities. These are beautiful, like, I have so much work to do. Look, in just these last 5 people that I've run into, so much work to be a human being, to be a Christian, to be a Spirit-filled person of God. That's all. That's the work of the Holy Spirit in you, okay? And I'll dare say that you can't do it without it. You cannot. You can't even make a smile without the Holy Spirit. Certainly you can't, like, take somebody deeply into your heart and love them, you know, the way people should be loved, because that's the way they are loved, by the Trinity, by Christ, by His all-Holy Spirit. You know, to take them like that is a work of God. It's a divine work. I think we forgot that. So now just remember to do that. And your life will change. Like, has a new meaning again. I don't get swept up by all the movements. You know, believe me, the movements of the world are upon us. And they're coming more and more. So what? Christ said it a million times. There are going to be wars and rumors of wars and tumults and pestilences. But now, on this day, He breathes on us. Like He breathed on the apostles. And He sends us some power. And that power is not just a thing, it's a person. The Holy Spirit is enlivening us. So invite Him. When you say that prayer, O Heavenly King, come and abide in us, cleanse us from every impurity, and save our souls. What else is there? Cleanse us from every impurity so that I can actually see through the eyes of God and be saved and be illumined and be deified with Him. That's happening now. But we have to cooperate with it. It doesn't happen to us. It happens to us and with us and inside of us and from us. Because you're not, some other teaching, some other Christian teaching. You are Orthodox. You have total ability and power to cooperate with that. Or to say, no, not today. I'm not worthy of it. Or I'm not ready for it. Or I'm, whatever. Today's the day to be a vehicle or vessel of the Holy Spirit. Amen.